Hello, hi, it's Liz here, and today I want to do something with this bundle of felt I have. I have had this bundle in my stash for many years. I can't even think from my card making days when I would have used felt, but here it is anyway. It's absolutely gorgeous, beautiful colours, and I thought there must be something I can do in the junky journal world with felt. So I thought about it, and let's just put the little bundle over there just now, and I came up with one of these. So it's 2 layers of felt, then a little piece of card or decorated paper, patterned paper, a couple of little bits of ephemera, and I thought these would be perfect because I have a number of journals, art journals. These come in a pack of 3. The other one was decorated for last year's Marguerite Miller, and they're just plain, they're from Arteza. They come in a pack of 3, and I thought they would just be perfect just as little cover, little felt decorations for covers. Can't think what else to call them, but yes, a little thing for your cover. And yeah, and even this little white one that hasn't been used yet, I thought it just looked quite perfect on there. So yeah, really easy. So we'll do a couple together. This is, what's in this one? Oh yes, some art journaling in this one, and some collage. And this one has I was playing around with gouache paint, and I made a little, to try out the colours, and then I had a little go with them, and they work really well. So yeah, I'll need to continue with my experiments with gouache. So yeah, so little book plate covers or little decorations for your journals. I've also got this traveller's notebook, and I thought maybe it would be quite nice on that as well. One on that. So, and plus if your journal's bigger, of course this could just be the focal point, and you could make a larger piece of fabric or paper or whatever. I suppose it could also go in a page. Let's see if we can just find this. Has this been used? I think this was used a long time ago. Yeah, 2018. Oh my goodness. You could actually just use it on a little page of one of your journals, maybe. It might be quite nice just to decorate a page of your journal. Yeah, so anyway, lots of uses, but the main one I thought was for a front cover. So I die cut 2 more pieces. I have used my square dies and this little pack of dies, which is pinking edge squares, my favourite things, stitched pinking edge squares. But if you have fancy scissors, or you just want to cut them square and just have 2 squares, one bigger than the other, that do just the job just fine. So I have 2 here, and we'll just do a similar sort of thing. I have stitched round, but you don't need to stitch round. You could do it without stitching, just glue them I haven't even stitched them together. I just stitched that separately and then stitched the paper. So I have a spare piece of Tim Holtz. I don't know what pad it came from. It's in my spare pieces box, and I thought it matched quite nice with the shades of grey and blue that I have here. So we'll just mark off just to leave a little felt border. here and a little felt border there, and we'll just cut that. I'll just get my cutter out and we will just cut down this side first. I should maybe give you some measurements. Let me do that next. Where did my little notch go? There, it's there. Right, let's do some measurements. I'll just reach for my ruler. And so the outer piece of felt, the bigger piece of felt, is 3 1/4 inches square, and the inner piece is nearly 2 1/2 inches square, and that in centimeters would be 8 1/2 and 6. And then obviously that's just a smidgen smaller to leave a little border of felt so that you can see your 2 layers. I think I quite like it that way round. And for this one, we'll do that. And we'll just have a little there and a little one there. We might as well make both at the same time. Eh? Make 2 at a time. That's the easiest way to do it for the camera. Right, put that to the side, and yeah. Okay, these little pieces can go back in the scrap box. Okay, I'm going to go to the machine and give them a little stitch round, and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, that's them stitched around. So I'm just going to use my 3-in-1 glue just to join the 2 pieces of felt, if I can get it to play. There we are. Just a little few dabs. I don't mind if right to the edges aren't stuck. Quite like that, adds to the texture a little bit, rather than have it completely all stuck and flat. Right, so we'll get this one onto here, and this one. Yeah, that'll be nice. There we are. Okay, let's do a little bit of tiny collage. I've got my new washi here. I've got 2 little pieces of ephemera. I think I'm going to cover up that little bit of wonky stitching with that one. And there, and I've got 2 of these butterflies, which are actually kind of triple layer. So exactly 2 left, and that'll just be perfect, and that finishes that little packet off. And I've got my Tim Holtz words, well, label stickers, thoughts they're called. So let's think, maybe a little bit of washi down there rather than the label. Perfect. And I want a straight edge. This one, maybe this one up and down the way, just to make it a little bit different. Don't want to cover up my stitching after going to the bother of doing it. And we'll keep those little bits for another time. Okay, so now we can put that anywhere. So let's get that stuck down. We can just use our Pritt stick for this because it's just card on card. And then this one. There we are. Now, I think I'm going to take this off because I'm not sure that I want it up on a sponge, a foam pad. I think I want to glue the back butterfly on. That one came off easy. So that means we can just play around and see where we might like it, because we've still got our words to think about. So let me see. Remember, this is quite nice for a journal. Seen and noted. That's a good one for a journal. I think I'm going to take a little extra bit of black off of that. There we are. Just slightly lift up our layers, just to a little bit, so that you can see that it's layered up, and then we'll just flatten it down a little bit. Let the butterfly fly. This one down here. Inspire. What did we put? Seen and noted. I think we'll put inspire on this one. We'll put this one to that side this time. That means they're all slightly different. There we are. Whoops! Clatter bang. Sticky fingers. There. What do you think? I'm quite pleased with them. Let me get my notebooks. We'll have a look. I should just lie that Pritt stick down on its side and then it would stop falling over. Okay. So we have our 3. Are we in? We're in. And oh, I like that. What do you think? I like the grey one on the white. I think these are nice. Yeah. And on the shelf it would be as if now the third one of these is as it's already been covered, or it would be a nice set of 3. But anyway, that one's quite cute. They'll look nice on the shelf. Okay, that's me today. Nice, quick, easy. I hope you've enjoyed that. If you have, a thumbs up is very much appreciated, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.